Hello there, Internet. Thingymabob here with episode 11 of my Final Fantasy IX Let's Play. Not really much to recap in the last episode, other than we're just kind of perusing the city, just trying to see what's all here. Now I'm pretty sure it wants me to go to... what do we have here? Probably never. But as I was saying, mostly just doing some exploring because I'm pretty sure, at least from a story progression standpoint, it's all about going to the castle. So I definitely want to see what's all going on in the city before I worry about progressing that sort of stuff for it, and maybe there would be something I'd miss. Oh, this is the synthesizer place. Getting 2 mage mashers for the ogre would actually probably be pretty good. And I remember running into an arms dealer, and now I just have to try to find them again, because I would love to have multiples. Or at least be able to make that higher end item. I just don't remember for the life of me where they were. Shit. Well, hopefully this doesn't take too long to find them. Nope. No, they're not in there. And that's just the way to go to different districts. Shit. Fuck, where am I going? No, this is just the card game guy. Get the fuck out of my way, Red Mage. I have to frantically run around and try to find a shop that I don't remember where it's located. I think this is it. Haha! Literally, if it was a snake, it would have bit me. So we're going to buy 2 of them because we want to hold on to... I want to hold on to 1 so that we can still learn the abilities and everything. Problem is, I'm starting to burn through my money fast. Good thing I got that fucking 10,000 from the play at the beginning of the game. Otherwise, I would not be able to afford fucking any of this. Well, yes, I would love an ogre. And actually, if I remember, a steepled hat isn't an upgrade for anybody. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do another cotton robe. Buckle protected by mysterious. Fuck it, we'll take one. Okay. So. Oh god. Adds 10. That's pretty good. Alright, that's also pretty good. definitely... Ooh, that has thunder. Oh wait, no, I got the silk shirt on him, so he already is learning thunder. Well, we definitely want that for Beast Killer. Steep Attack also raises my strength. Alright. Well, that was a nice little use of my time. So we're pretty much just going to explore the what's to the left, or kind of straight down the way here. And if hopefully there's something of note, and if there isn't, then we're just going to head straight to the castle and get this story progressing. Even though I'm pretty sure there's going to be just more shops. Okay, well you won't let me in your door. Doggy! Who are you? Lady with an apron. Oh my god, these names. Interesting little bit of backstory there. I wonder what about the church spawned such a tradition. Ah, sorry, words failing me there. Hello, fourth guy with a man with a cane. God damn it. What really confuses me is, or what makes me wonder is, did they plan, like, those names to be like that, or is it just one of those like byproducts of just being like a bad translation? Leather plate, alright. I knew there'd be something up there. For all of you watching, when it comes to RPGs, there's always something hidden upstairs. Except when it's not. Well, I guess that's one way to look at it. I don't know if that's the way I would necessarily look at it. Roman numerals are fucking me up here. I keep reading Sid I built instead of Sid the First built. Okay, well, looks like we don't have too much else to learn or hear or anything like that. So let's head to the castle and see if we can't get this story progression on the way. I wonder what Vivi's doing, because we haven't seen him since he went to the shop and got that Koopa nut. I think it's called the Koopa nut. Granted, last video I did call them tinnitus, which, of course, as I looked it up, is actually something that's not very good. Instead of, you know, Tantalus, which is their actual name. Because as we have learned in this series so far, you know, words are hard. I also like how they actually numbered the cars. I just like that as a nice little touch. What's the point of having it load up there if you're or unload up there if you're just gonna come back down to load up new passengers? And also, that guy really just let me waltz in. Like, do the guards know me or something? Being granted, it'll be pretty easy to recognize. Like, just let the blonde bastard with the monkey tail in, he's fine. Oh, hey, Steiner. Uh-oh. Seems like the princess got fed up with her containment. Now, I know I say this a lot, but that is a fair point from Steiner. I mean, but granted, all that danger, or predominantly all that danger, was from her own, at least quote-unquote, mother, so yeah. Alright, do we have anything new to find? I'm gonna guess not. We have the Moogle, but we've been doing an alright job with saving up to this point. Because one thing I've been doing whenever I've kind of ended the video, if I don't have space on my hard drive to keep going, or if it's like late, I'll end the recording, go all the way back to the inn, save, and then usually run back to where I ended off last point. So they are seamless videos. You know, anything for you, my viewers. Did she go this way? Well, with it being a restricted area, it probably wouldn't be the last place I would look anyway. Sleeping on the job, making me feel safe every day. Where did we hear that? Alright, it was back in the village, after everyone left and Zidane was the one who woke up by himself. So if she's upstairs, then I'm literally doing an about face. Is there a door... Is there a door here that I'm missing? That would be a negatory. Unless I can take that lift. I think the lift was on the way down here. Well, I think I know exactly what guard we are going to go talk to for this. Because there's one guy, I remember kind of having a rough day here. Ten out of 10 on his bluff check. Conk. I want to know if I can be let in here, though. So I'm guessing that's a no. In which case, let's head upstairs. I did not even know what happened. Those are such, like, gaudy weapons, though. Those, like, kind of halberd spear things that the guards use. Like, it just doesn't seem to make much sense. Ooh, what do we got here? Sorry, hold on. You're very important, Garnet, but we gotta double check that there isn't any sort of goodies. Cutscene. Ooh. Kind of reminded me of a little bit of a Snow White type moment there. Right? Because she's the one who attracts animals with her singing. Assuming I'm granted there's a slew of Disney princesses that I'm sure could all fit that description, but I digress. Remember, everyone, it's Tantalus, not tinnitus. Do not make the same mistake I did. I'm pretty sure Sid already said that their repairs are well underway. That is a giant chocobo. Or perhaps this is one of those objects in telescope may appear larger than they actually are. Yeah, marshlands. What's the worst that could happen? Is that everything? No. Well, the last time I went through a cavern did not really go over that well, so if we can avoid it, I am all for it. Alright, and I think that... Oh, nope. Good to know. I do think that's everything. Oh, nope. Well, they're only sending, you know, death black mages and everything after us, so they probably forgot. Well, Sid has told her what happened, so, I mean, it kind of seems like this trouble is going to happen regardless. So, like, I get her point of feeling bad about it, but at the same time, it's not really her fault. No, you're not. One, you fucking carried the fight against the Black Waltz number 2 with those dank ass heels. Oh, can't believe I just said dank. Anyway, and just give yourself another, like, I think, what is it, like 50 mana? And then you'll just summon, or do your big ass summons that'll just, like, one shot shit. Let's be honest, he's I almost guarantee that if he walks up to Baku and is like, hey, I want back in, he'll be like, alright, I guess we can just do this little slap on the wrist this time. Oh, yeah, well, if that's not the first time you left in that case. It's definitely just going to be like a slap on the wrist type shit. Uh-oh. As if memory serves, they were going to drug her with like a sleep potion? I think. No, excuse me, sleeping weed. I get my weeds and potions mixed up all the time. I guess she's having a hard time sleeping? I guess? Well, with all the revelations here about your mother and what she's most likely doing in this type of war front or war effort that she's got going on here, I can't necessarily blame you for having a hard time sleeping. Slick transition there by Zidane. But apparently not slick enough. From what I remember, she was singing it in the morning. Or am I remembering that wrong? Yeah, oh well. Oh, like your real mother and not the quote-unquote mother you've got back as the Queen of Alexandria? Gotta listen to it again to check see if it's actually a mystical song, for science, you know. Uh-oh, Steiner's finally getting self-conscious about all the Rusty comments. I think the evidence is kind of apparent at this point, though, Steiner. That is a damn good question. Some random son of a bitch in armor just yelling at you about talking shit about someone who's obviously evil. It is all trying to be defending of her, and that just doesn't make much sense. Smart on his part, though, to not admit that, oh, hey, that queen that you're talking shit about that's most likely evil, yeah, I work for her, so this is awkward. And it's super random that they're like make and sell like action figures from an opposing and, by the sound of it, warring nation. Especially ones of the Knights of Pluto, which, by the sound of things, from when we were over there in Alexandria, they don't sound like they have exactly the best reputation. Oh, hey, it's Vivi. I haven't had you for a few episodes. Aw, he's still having his existential crisis. And I do really like Freya's design, and also something about those, like, kind of wings on her hat, or whatever they are. Engineer Zibolt. I don't even think he used that line on her, did he? Pretty sure he used it on a different girl. Yeah. Way to go, Zidane. Dropping the goddamn ball. Jeez. And Dagger ain't no dummy. Man, did it just get cold in here? Jeez. I feel like it just got icy cold. Is he gonna fake falling off and that sort of shit too? Well, yeah, you're letting fucking monsters run around the city. That seems like it's a little early. And the pronoun game. Kind of want a moment of being able to control my character again, since we're getting a bit over 30 minutes here. I don't know if that's the point. Isn't the point to make it to where it's challenging, but you can actually, you know, still beat the thing? Man, this breeder's insane. And this is all automatic. This is kind of just flying through these speech bubbles. Well, before we begin whatever this is, I'm going to cut off the episode. I don't want to do it mid-dialogue, but I don't know. I don't know how much longer this is going to keep going on before I can actually gain control again, and we're a bit over 30 minutes. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed yourselves with this video, and if you did, be sure to hit that like button, comment in the section below, and hit that subscribe button, and hope to see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.